Never too late for us to try. We can overcome, though the obstacles are in our way. Yeah. I'm in town to the strong when you're in tune to what? Island Riddims, keep it locked. Them can't water down and dilute. No, them can't hide the truth from the youth. Keep it locked, miss it that.
This is Island Riddims, your Caribbean cultural destination. And here is your host, Esther J. Thomas.
Nothing erases if ever time says that it's right, then it's alright. Nothing controls, don't have to do what you're told if you think it ain't right. Yes, my name is Barry Simon and you're tuned to Island Riddims. Keep it locked.
Good day and welcome to another wonderful edition of Island Riddims. I'm your host Esther Thomas, and with me today we have Mr. John Wilcox.
Hi Esther, great to be here.
Nice to have you with us.
Thank you.
Now, John represents the Jamaica Tourist Board.
Correct.
And is here with some vital information. You know, Island Riddims always brings you good information. And so, and you're Jamaican yourself.
Absolutely.
Born and bred?
Born and bred.
Alrighty then. Because when I first met you, I didn't think you were Jamaican.
Oh, come on. Really?
No, they had to tell me. They had to say, Esther, he's Jamaican. They had to convince me that you were Jamaican because I thought you were Hispanic.
Okay, I could really start talking
So
Jamaican.
You
could.
can?
Absolutely.
Well, say something impactful. Let me hear.
Well, go on.
Why? He's Jamaican.
Absolutely.
Too Jamaican. Now, being up, what position do you hold at the Jamaica Tourist Board?
I'm the business development manager for the New England area.
Okay. And you reside in New England?
I do. I'm right in Boston.
Okay. Do you travel back and forth a lot to Jamaica? Or?
Every chance I can get, especially during the winter.
Okay. Where in Jamaica are you from?
Montego Bay.
Montego Bay.
It's our second
okay.
city.
I'm just so happy when people say other places in Jamaica beside Kingston.
Oh, well, Jamaica has so much to offer. There's so many resort areas. There's just, there's Kingston, which is a great cosmopolitan city.
City.
Oh, of course.
So
you have to go to the city,
Yeah, so everybody wants to be from there.
And they all want to be from there. Definitely.
What's happening in Jamaica right now as far as the tourist industry?
This is an exciting time to actually be associated with Jamaica's tourism industry because there's a tremendous amount of development taking place. We're looking at new hotels coming into the various resort areas. We're looking at a great expansion of our airports, both in the two international airports, one in Montego Bay and the other in Kingston. And we also have a massive a highway project which started several years back. We finished our new highway to Negril about 3 years ago. We just completed our new highway to Ocho Rios. Now we're working on a highway from Ocho Rios to Port Antonio. So there's just a lot going on with Jamaica's infrastructure, just to ensure that not only our visitors, but our Jamaican citizens are able to really and truly have the comforts of home that are needed.
Yeah, I was just in Jamaica not too long ago and took a nice ride on that highway. I think I was going from Ocho Rios on that highway
to Montego Bay,
Montego Bay, yes. And it was a lovely drive. They weren't all finished, but it was a nice drive, very smooth drive, because I have a thing about driving in the islands, with the roads and the corners but it was a very, very, very nice drive, And
of course, we drive on the left, the steering wheel is on the right, so of course that must have been...
For me, that's very frightening. So that highway is coming in good, and it looks really nice.
It is. It's very nice in the sense that, we've moved the highway a little further inland, so you are a little bit higher up looking at the coast, so it's very scenic. At the same time, we've straightened it out, and we've shortened the driving time.
What do you think is the percentage of Jamaica's? How does the tourism affect the economy of Jamaica? How much of that?
Yes, well, back in the 1970s, bauxite was Jamaica's number one foreign exchange earner. Tourism has now taken over. Bauxite is still a major earner for us, but tourism is indeed number one. It's just because of all the investment. Jamaica has a fantastic product to offer just about everyone. So it has grown tremendously and steadily. And at the same time, we try to ensure that although we're developing, we don't want to compromise the integrity of the product at the same time. So it's coming along quite well.
Wonderful. Now, how do you think, what can you say that would help people that want to visit, people from the mainland that want to visit
Right.
Jamaica, encourage them to come there? What would you say? Because right now there's a stigma in the media about just traveling anywhere at all,
Really?
because
Yes.
people are so afraid of everything these days.
Right. Jamaica is a wonderful country, definitely to come and visit. And actually, we're finding a lot of people that are purchasing second homes in Jamaica, and they want to actually retire there as well. So I would say to them, come down to Jamaica, visit my island home, and just experience the culture, the warmth of our Jamaican people, the various resort areas. See what makes Jamaica unique. I say treat everyone with respect. And as a matter of fact, in Jamaica, we have this saying, everyone taps each other on the hand and they say respect. And that's really the key. You treat people with respect in Jamaica, and you get the world from Jamaicans, because Jamaicans are just warm, hospitable people. You're going down on a vacation, come and visit. Don't feel as if you have to stay at the hotel 24/7. Take those tours, get off property. See the soft adventure. Soft adventure is now the new buzz term in Jamaica. People are doing river tubing.
That's soft?
tours. Well, yeah, that's soft.
Because for me, river too, you're not talking about which river. Which rivers are
I'm
you
not
talking
really talking about white river rafting. I'm not talking about those types of
Okay,
rapids.
it's a much more
It's
soft
it's-
adventure type of.
Yes,
Okay, good.
absolutely.
'Cause
More
I could
calm.
see myself just going down the river in a tube, and
Yeah,
that's
well,
not.
No, the tours that we have, again, they're really designed for, our clientele, and then we cater to honeymooners, to couples, to families. And in this case, it's great for families. They can, tube down the river, they can take a raft, they can do zip line tours, they can
Wow.
do ATV tours into the mountains, horseback riding on the beach. I mean, the list is endless.
I've seen the zip line tour, and I don't know if I could do that, but it looks fun.
Oh, it
It's
is
very
fun.
adventurous. So.
Oh, afterwards you're like thrilled.
So have you done zip line? Have you
Absolutely.
done- Okay, so then.
You have to do it.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe the next time I visit Jamaica. What would you say would be a good place or a good time to go?
Okay, that's again, I think Jamaica's really become, over the last I would say 15 years or so, we have really blossomed into a year-round destination. I mean, you find that during the summer period, people are coming down for weddings, for destination weddings or on their honeymoon. Families are traveling, and again, during the winter months, obviously people are trying to escape the cold up here, which we
Yeah,
can
you
all
wanna get away
appreciate
and
that.
Get some sun.
Yeah, people want to get away from the cold, and they want to experience some warmth once again and the beautiful beaches. So year-round is really good for Jamaica. Obviously, if you come during the winter months, there's less humidity. There's always a nice, winter breeze in the evenings, which is always very, very pleasing.
Yeah.
But year-round, we're good. We're really good.
Now, if people wanted information about the Jamaica Tourist Board, or they even wanted information about Jamaica, the best things to see, the best places to go, could they find that information on a website?
Absolutely. Visit Jamaica.com.
That simple.
That's simple. Visit Jamaica.com. I mean, it's just that simple. And again, we have a toll-free number, 1-800-233-4582. I mean, we do have a lot of good information on the website. We have, of course, an excellent tourism office with a lot of good support collateral material. So, again, you call that number, you visit the website, and we'll be able to get it out to you very, very quickly.
Okay, then that's good information because I know a lot of people that have events and they want information, especially on the travel industry.
Yes.
And right now people are looking at Jamaica, but they're also looking at other islands to go to. And I'm
Right.
pleased to have you with us. You know, Jamaica Connecticut is home to a lot of Jamaicans. So
That's
a lot
true.
of Jamaicans in Connecticut. So I'm pleased to have you with us today. And before we go, I just wanted to ask you because I was having a little conflict the other day with a Jamaican. I shouldn't even be arguing with this person because the person is from there.
Okay.
And we were talking about Jamaica's national dish.
Okay.
So since we have you here, we'd like to clear that up.
Okay. The national dish.
Yeah, the national dish.
It's ackee and saltfish.
Okay. All
Some
right.
people say ackee and codfish, but it's pretty much the same
Same thing. Codfish, saltfish, same thing.
Exactly.
Okay, so ackee and saltfish. So I remain humble.
you have to try it. It's really worth it.
I remain humble. Well, John, it was wonderful having you with us. It was a short
you.
interview, but we'll definitely have John back on the set. Any information that you have, that you need, please visit Jamaica.com.
Absolutely. Visit Jamaica.com.
And can people contact you from that website or?
Yes, absolutely. And again, the toll-free number is there. They'll be able to reach our head office in Florida, and they'll put you on to me. That's very simple.
In closing, anything that you'd like to leave us with?
The only thing I want to say to you is, once you go, you know. That's our tagline, and it means so much about Jamaica. Because when you come down there, you experience the warmth of our people, the natural beauty of Jamaica, and you're just going to come back and tell everyone, you got to go. So once you go, you know.
Okay. And then they used to say a long time, come to Jamaica, man.
Come on down, man. Come and have some fun.
I'm sure this will encourage a lot of people to go down and have some fun and sun and go to some of these resorts and do some of that soft adventure touring you were talking about.
That's right. And even for our Jamaicans that are residing here in Connecticut, come on down, come back home, come and see what's going on in the homeland, so to speak, and spread the word about Jamaica, because obviously, tourism is a people business, and we want everyone to know about us.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Well, John Woolcock from the Jamaica Tourist Board, nice to have you with us, and I promise we'll definitely bring him back on again with more information. I know that a lot of you will have questions, so please feel free to contact the website at visitjamaica.com. Thank you very much for visiting.
Thanks, Esther. It was a pleasure. Anytime.
Thank you.
There are many golf destinations worthy of consideration, but one that has grabbed everyone's attention, showing an increased commitment to capitalize on the growing appeal of high-end golf. Again, everybody, I'm Jim Kelly, here to tell you about a golf destination that combines, casual elegance, high-end golf, with a relaxing island way of life. Jamaica is emerging as the #1 golfing destination in the Caribbean. Its magnificent layouts stretch along mountainous terrain and oceanfront vistas. But keep in mind, before you make the trip, you just don't visit Jamaica, you experience Jamaica.
I'm 52 years old and I've never experienced anything like this.
The weather can't be better. If you like it 85 and sunny and good golf courses, Jamaica's the place to go.
I'm going to tell everybody I know to come back here. I mean, as far as everything, it's a trip of a lifetime. Service, the golf, the food, the dining, everything. It's all perfect.
To me, it's just such an underrated place to play golf. There are some fantastic golf resorts out here. The climate is great. The people are great to work with. It's a fun place to come and play some golf.
Jamaica definitely has the potential to be a golf destination. It's easy access from major gateways in North America, so getting here is not the problem. And as I said, if you're staying in Montego Bay, in one of the major hotels in Montego Bay, within 15-20 minutes drive you have access to 3 or 4 golf courses that are world-class golf courses.
From the time that your plane touches down to your time you're on the first tee is less than an hour. You get through customs, immigration, you get a taxi ride to the golf course and you're on the tee.
I don't think people realize the depth and breadth of the golf courses and the choices you have available. A lot of people don't realize how many options there are to come and stay and play 4 or 5, 6 different courses in 6 different days.
Within a radius of 15-20 miles, you have 6 first-class golf courses. Where else do you have that?
Featuring extensive hotel options, from 5-star oceanfront luxury to boutique hotels and resorts set amidst timeless beauty. Jamaica has emerged as the world's hidden jewel, when it comes to a unique and remarkable golf experience.
Golf tourism is going to be the major pull for luxury and tourism in Jamaica. We want to bring more golfers into Jamaica.
We want people to come to Jamaica to play golf, not to play golf while they're in Jamaica. We want that to be the moving, driving force.
We are accessible. Jamaica offers the most gateway location connections with the richest markets of the world, and indeed all of the world. Secondly, that we speak English, which makes it easy to communicate. And thirdly, of course, we have the finest people. These, in my mind, are the top 3 critical reasons why Jamaica become a must.
Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun.
The island of Jamaica features golf as it's meant to be, not only with its outstanding mix of breathtaking ocean holes and challenging mountain layouts, but also golf helps to pass along the history and the culture of this idyllic island paradise through a fixture in the game that goes along with each and every round played here in Jamaica, the caddy.
The caddy is mandatory at all the golf courses in Jamaica, and it's one of probably the few countries that's still in the world that has caddy as mandatory.
People don't come to Jamaica and want a U.S. variety, if you will. They come to Jamaica and they want to have a Jamaican experience. By having every round have a Jamaican caddy, obviously, you get that Jamaican experience.
The knowledge of the golf course, the knowledge of the area, the knowledge of Jamaica, the knowledge of the game, and separate and apart from just cleaning your clubs or your golf balls, or giving you yardage, etc. It's a whole combined experience.
Throughout the years, several golf events have helped promote the Jamaican golf experience, but perhaps none more and certainly none better than the Jamaica Invitational Pro-Am Annie's Revenge. Set amidst the shadows of historic and infamous Rose Hall, the Jamaica Tourist Board, in association with Travel and Leisure Golf, pleased, indeed proud, to bring you this annual luxury lifestyle golfing event that combines, well, the relaxation of the island paradise of Jamaica, along with the thrill of head-to-head tournament competition.
It's evident that golf enthusiasts are increasingly looking for the type of golf experience that Jamaica provides, since, in only its second year, Annie's Revenge attracted a full field of over 300 attendees.
Annie's Revenge has really blossomed for us. This year we had over 50 teams, 27 new teams that came down. That experienced Jamaica for the first time as going black with just glowing reports. So there's no question. Annie's Revenge is really an excellent event, executed properly, and everybody had a fantastic time.
Well done, my partner! Great shot, man.
There's no better, stronger event, and if you want to widen and broaden your own sphere of enrichment and your own appreciation of fine golfing in a destination that is sent from God, come to Jamaica and build with us this signal brand of golfing tourism in Jamaica, and Annie's Revenge, no better one.
Jamaica's magnificent palette of color presents a kaleidoscope of beauty that makes this the most precious jewel in all the Caribbean. And with over 400 flights each week from all over the world, more people than ever before are embracing the bold spirit of Jamaica, first discovered by Christopher Columbus in 1494. It's little wonder why seasoned travelers experienced in the playgrounds of the world, and why golf enthusiasts fortunate enough to have taken part in the Jamaican golf experience have found it to be both exhilarating and unique. Take it from me, once you go, you'll know.
It's a great fun. The people are so warm, so friendly. There's just an atmosphere and a vibe in Jamaica that I haven't experienced anywhere else.
You can't put your finger on one thing here. I mean, as far as, we're playing golf yesterday, and every hole I felt, I got to take a picture of this. I mean, this is gorgeous. It was every hole. So you can't put your finger on one thing that makes this place. It's everything.
You play 9 holes on the ocean side, and you can play the other 9 holes in the mountain conditions. It's 2 different styles of golf. Not many places can offer something like that.
We try to add a little bit into the experience so that the guest doesn't come up here and leave saying they played a round of golf. know, they've experienced Jamaica and the best that Jamaica has to offer.
I love playing golf in Jamaica. It's my 7th time, and I hope I'm back here 7 more times.
Jamaica has been known as a land of wood and water. We want to add another W, a land of wood, water, and world-class golfing.
Once you've been here, you know how good it is. From the golf to the beaches, to the activities, to the restaurants, to the resorts. Once you go, you know.
I figured since we had the Jamaica Tourist Board, we'd also bring you fun places to stay in Jamaica. So we have Cynthia Wolcock, who's with us, and she'll give you some ideas of where to stay. And you represent
Sunset Resorts.
Sunset Resorts. Okay, now when I hear Sunset Resorts, I used to think of just one big hotel. I didn't know that there were so many different types.
We've grown quite a bit, so there's 3 properties in Jamaica, one in each of the resort destinations, Montego Bay, Ocho Rios, and Negril.
Okay, so are all the hotels in those areas different from one another, or?
They are. We're an affordable chain, moderately priced, and the 3 chains differ from each other, just depending upon what part of the island that you want to be in. We offer different choices for our clients.
Okay, so tell me about each property, a little bit about each property. In Ocho Rios, does the name have does the resorts have different names?
They do. We have Sunset Jamaica Grand in Ocho Rios.
Okay, I've stayed there.
And it's a great location. It is. Just from being inside of the resort, we have 2 water slides that are great for the families. But we do cater for everyone, singles, families, and couples. So women and men of all ages enjoy the 3 properties. But in Ocho Rios, we have the best of both worlds. We're right on the ocean, and we do have shopping and crafts markets and different attractions outside of the resort, which are walking distance.
Okay, so you could be at the resort, but just go outside and take a walk and go to a craft market and do all of it. Because, you know, you like to get your little touristy things to bring back home, so that should be fun. Now, the one in Montego Bay.
Close to the airport, so if you want to take those shorter stays and hop right onto your hotel within 25 minutes of landing, that's the place for you. Montego Bay offers the great water slide there, for not just for children but for adults as well. The adults really enjoy the lazy river, and it's a great location as well. They have the hip strip close to the property, but we offer nightly entertainment. Margaritaville comes into the property and entertains us once a week, and then free of charge takes our guests right to their Margaritaville property and enjoy themselves.
So you can party there and you can party Margaritaville. And then what's the hip strip? Is that just like a place where like it's just hip to be, or what is that?
You know, that could be. That could be. It's a part of Montego Bay where the tourists go, and they have the local shopping there. They have local restaurants, and great beach.
Okay, so that sounds fun. And then the next property is where? It's Ocho Rios, Montego Bay.
And Sunset at the Palms in Negril.
In Negril.
Negril.
Now, it just saying it just sounds very romantic. Sunset at the Palms.
Yeah.
Just sounds very romantic.
It's a great property for great service, great cuisine. The ambiance there is a little different from both Ocho Rios and Montego Bay. It's a smaller property of only 65 treetops. So we cater to the client. The service is there, the hospitality, the cuisine, the ambiance.
So if you wanted to be pampered and pampered and just relax and have a romantic stay, that might be the property to look into.
That is true.
Now, you know, Cynthia, what scares me about resorts, when I hear that word resort, I get really nervous. I think, you know, I have kids, you know, and then I go to a resort, and some of them aren't children friendly, you know, and then I think of dollar signs. I think, man, I would have to save up so much just to stay at one of these resorts. So how are the Sunset Resorts different in that type of way?
Well, as I mentioned earlier, we are moderately priced, so we do cater to the families of all different financial backgrounds. But most importantly, we are affordable. We're good value. We're good value to our clients.
Now, where can we look up these prices? If I was shopping to go to Jamaica, how would I find, you know, different prices and things?
You would call your local travel agent.
Okay. Okay. So there's no website or anything that I can go look at the property?
We do have a website, and it's sunsetresortsjamaica.com. But we would prefer that when you do look on the website and you gather all your information, call your local travel agent. We have specials that we offer. Children under 15 during certain times of the year, and children free during certain times of the year. So we prefer that you do call your local travel agent.
See, that's important because a lot of us parents go away on vacation and we end up in the room with the kids. Oh, that could be terrifying. You know, you're on vacation and but then at night when you put them to sleep and then you have your own room. So if kids are free, do you get like a separate bungalow? Or is just kids free inclusive of that same?
Kids free inclusive of their age.
Okay.
Okay. But they can have their own separate room, yes. And we also have nanny services on property and children's services that are complimentary during the day. And then after 6 p.m., they're affordable, $5 per hour for each child.
Wow. So you can go have a lovely dinner and there'll be somebody with the kid and you don't have to worry about it.
That's correct.
That's awesome. That's just beautiful. Now, the question the last question that I have for you is just basically destination weddings. It's a big thing in the United States now. Everybody wants to go away and get married. All of the resorts do that, or just one specifies in it?
No, all three resorts. All three Sunset resorts offer destination weddings, and yes, you are correct. It is a big up-and-coming variety. And stay 7 nights in an ocean view room, and it's complimentary. So it is affordable to have your wedding at the destination.
So all you have to do is book 7 nights.
7 nights
Ocean
in an
view
ocean view
room.
room.
And you're good to go.
And you're good to go.
Wow. So I'm pretty sure we're going to have a lot of people looking that up because, you know, I know that it's wedding season is June and,
that's right.
You know, all these spring weddings. So I'm sure people are going to be looking that up. Is there anything else that you'd like us to know about the Sunset Resorts before we close?
You know, it's a fun destination, a fun chain, Sunset Resorts. Look us up on the website and call your local travel agent.
Okay. Nice having you. And I will definitely be contacting you about one of these resorts. They're all beautiful, and I hope that the camera gets shots of them. They're just all beautiful. My favorite is the Hideaway Negril. I really like that one, and I have to go see that. Go spend some time there and enjoy myself. You know,
Well, when I want to de-stress when I'm on island, that's where I go. It's Sunset at the Palms in Negril.
That it's it looks like a beautiful property just from the picture. Well, it's been wonderful having you with us.
Thank you.
I really enjoyed talking to you today, and we hope to have you on again soon.
I look forward to it.
Okay. Once again, it's been another edition of Island Riddims. I'm your host, Esther Thomas. Stay tuned for more fun-filled information.
Thank you for watching Island Riddims with your host, Esther J. Thomas. Join us next time for your Caribbean cultural destination on Island Riddims.